Hey, howdy, Kite. Howdy, Repenetrator. How goes it today, guys? Yes. Welcome. What will be the finale? Final Fantasy Tactics. Almost certain of it. I love that this whole... Okay. This isn't... All that footage was recorded in standard definition. Did I catch your stream last night? I saw you were streaming Judgment. But unfortunately, no, I didn't catch it. Actually, speaking of that, they just announced a Judgment sequel, though. I just watched the trailer for it today. Which is neat. But also means that we're still not getting localization of Yakuza Ishin anytime soon. Yeah, that Yakuza's going to continue to have turn-based combat and Judgment. Huh. That's a neat way to distinguish the two. I kind of like that. I still need to get back into playing more Like a Dragon. Because here I've finished, like, every single numbered Yakuza game. But I still need to play more Like a Dragon. We'll get back to it. Okay, so... Yeah, Orban Monastery is where I've got to get... Punch everything? Yes. That is how we solve our problems in this house. Okay. This is... much what we've got set up for the final battle. Ramza is a squire with item ability. Chads is a geomancer with the ability to steal. Myself as a monk with basic arts, so that I can, like, accumulate more power. Cloud's just in between the useful characters for some reason. At least take a look at his ability. Soldier. Got Braver. Cross Slash, Blade Beam, Hazard, Meteor Rain, Finished. Omni Slash and Cherry Blossom. The most powerful limit skill. So powerful it doesn't exist outside of this game. Of course, I'm pretty sure he can't do any of these without his actual weapon. The Materia Blade. And we have Zero, the Singing Samurai. And then we have you, Kite. Our Resident Dragoon with item ability, who has lately become an absolute monster since we gave him the absolutely overpowered, like, Javelin and basically a super shield and a super spear. Print shoes. How to make those. We got one set of springs. Carolyn. Okay. I lose. I honestly, I lose a lot of respect for you. I feel it would be really hard for me to lose at this point. That's why I will almost certainly get beaten. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot they were breaking our shirts last time. Yeah, Bracer. The monks? Yeah, monks do some pretty, ridiculous type stuff. I know. Oh, along with the boss? Okay, well, I guess we'll have to see. Telling me we don't have any more power sleeves? No, that will not do. Howdy, Scarecrow. Would have raided me? Ah, that's alright, man. Power sleeve. Howdy, Doomed Frinny. How goes it? Ah, you know what? Honestly, when I started playing this, I didn't think that it would get all the love it did, and it makes me so happy to find that so many other people enjoy this game the same way I do. I'm not gonna lie, I'm honestly gonna miss this series a little bit when it goes away. When I finish it. Because this was like... I'll bring a bunch of level 1 characters with me. No. We've come this far because we've had a dynamite team. Most importantly, Moogles. Yeah. Alright, back to where it all started. But this game... This was when... This game was the thing that pushed me over the point where I became affiliate and like I found an entire audience that absolutely loved this game more than I thought, and I just, yeah, I am honestly going to miss this playthrough when I'm done with it. Because we've had a lot of fun with it. Game of Bethesda. Really underrated in the... It is really underrated in the Final Fantasy. But, yeah. I did not know there was such a... still an existing, like, real fan base for them. I'm glad to have found it. Glad you guys have been coming out of the woodwork for this. Dane, stand guard. I'll go after Vormod. Yes, sir. This is a game I've played countless times, and I've always kind of like dropped off at certain points. Never really put in the time to try to go all the way through. No. Would never call you guys gremlins. Well. Great fan base, awesome. Great story. Yeah, but other than the one PSP like remake of it, Square seems to have kind of doesn't really seem to care about this one anymore. Overrated. Like, the more recent Tactics games have all been the ones that take place in, like, the world of Final Fantasy XII and stuff. They do more damage in higher psyche. Okay. More people in here than I thought. Right? He probably meant to say underrated, yeah. You destroying this house? Bring it all down! Where's the white magic ninja? At the point in the game where some of you were asking me to do more characters, it was kind of not a doable task. Why is Ramza a squire? Because it's his most powerful class, man. His special squire class, like, basically... Sure. He can't hold a spear as a squire? No, he can't hold a spear as a squire, but he can hold the Save the Queen and the Excalibur. And plus, if he was a dragoon, he'd be stealing thunder from our friend Kite here. Who's holding, like, the most busted shield and spear in the game. Okay. 2, 3, 8. Can I hit him without... Yes, I can. Say I'm a big RPG fan that ticks all the boxes. The whole reason I actually started this entire playthrough was because Nintendo unveiled a demo for that Project Triangle strategy game that's in the works. And when I played it, I got all of the fucking Final Fantasy Tactics warm feelies. And I had to do this. Which one's Freddy? Which one of you guys is Freddy? You? You're Freddy, okay. Yeah, it just... When I played that, I was like, I have to do tactics now. Oh, and also, hey, Shads. Rams is gonna scream at himself some more. But yeah, I've started this game like 100 times, and it's always, at some point, just kind of dropped off. Never put in the time to actually see it through to the end. Ramza has plot armor. Ramza also has the ability to power up like a freaking Dragon Ball Z character by screaming at himself. Damn it. As well as wielding 2 legendary swords. Eh. Hey, you guys aren't, you just have, like, black costume. Eh. Go. But it's, you know, one of the things I like about streaming is that through this medium of streaming, I've kind of, am I playing this on Steam or emulator? I am actually playing a real physical copy of it on my PlayStation 3. Howdy, B. Run over here. Shoot. I've owned this game for forever and a half. And because I'm streaming it, that has kind of given me a reason to actually push myself to finish it for a change. I'm glad you guys can all be here for it. Here we'll sing a song of being faster. And there's the power Kite has gained. His new weapons. Shoot. I'm kind of hurting a little bit. Alright, who's Mansell? Is this Mansell? Mansell is this guy over here. You know what? You guys can't dodge? Earth Slash. Good old Earth. Yeah, that did the trick. He's just using potions and running away. Like, please, no. Yet. Love Final Fantasy music. Yeah, let me, just... It is quite nice. Come on. Can't keep dodging or blocking everything forever. We will get you. Plus, I've got haste and boosted speed. Get you! Final Fantasy X is your favorite? X is one I've never actually played a whole lot of. I don't see it as a bad game, but I really do not like the main protagonist, Titus. Definitely one of the prettiest and most cinematic. 100% that game a bunch of times. Right on. Of the Final Fantasy games I've played, I think the ones I've beaten, what was it? I've beaten Final Fantasy 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Then I've beaten 12, 13, 13-2, and 15. Today, we can add tactics to that list, basically. I take some issue with some of the things in some of the newer Final Fantasies, but I don't think they're necessarily bad games for it. Like, I don't like Titus in Final Fantasy X. I don't like most of the characters in Final Fantasy XII. I just don't like most things in Final Fantasy XII. Though I do like Balthier. He is one of my favorites. I am the one with the time god. Open this gate. And part 2 was a letdown. Don't like Mr. Daddy issues. He is a... Apologies if any of you guys really like Titus as a character, but I find him to be very obnoxious. And then, you know, Final Fantasy XIII had tedious even. Tedious to listen to. And Final Fantasy XIII just kind of... It had alright characters, some actually kind of likable characters. Although, specifically, I didn't like... This isn't that bad when compared to Vaughn. Vaughn? Okay, I will give Titus this. At least he had a person, like, a decent... My problem with Vaughn is that he's dull as dirt as a main character. His only motivation is that he pretty much just wants to be a sky pirate. And He's almost... He has almost no real agency in the story that he's in. Like, Balthier says that he's the main character, and that's... would be more accurate than Vaughn being the main character in that game. But at least, like... At least Tidus had a reason, like an actual connection to the story and events. Even if he was, like, a really annoying character. Oh. Thanks for the host, Kite. Take a second. Oh, you've still been playing Nier Replicant? I caught one of those streams. How's that going? Been waiting for you, Ramza. It's a long game. Yeah, you do have to, like, beat it multiple times if you want to see, like, the real true final ending, right? But the different times you play through it do have slightly different paths and stuff. As I play Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah, it's alright. RPGs in general are kind of long. Far enough, rest eternally beneath this monastery. I'll defeat Raffle, that's all I have to do. He looks like he's a dude who can probably, use Shell Stab Burst. This is a bigger level than I thought. You have Shell Stab Burst, don't you? Mighty Sword. But you've gotta save the Queen. And you don't have maintenance. But I don't have any other... Excalibur is better than Save the Queen. I don't have anybody else who'd be really able to wield to Save the Queen unless I made them a knight. That. Alright. So let's actually let them come to us. As I actually try to move Chad's closer. Yeah, but like Nier is a game that you have to complete a number of times before you can see everything that game has to offer. Got about 4 fights after this? Okay. Yeah, I've heard this is about like a 6-fight round. 6-round set of fights. Stop trying to cast magic on my friends. I'm just gonna sit up here and scream. As everybody else does battle, the enemies will keep looking back and they're like, why is that one just screaming at himself? Oh, ow. Oh, he broke my hat. Well, this guy breaks hats. cheer song. It only does 120 to him. Move first, so we get a little bit more distance forward. Then we're going to ruin that guy's day. Oh, there's holes in the floor, that's why I can't just... Gotcha. Titan. He's just like, stop casting magic! Ah! Yeah. People always argued with me a lot right after Final Fantasy XII came out. They're like, oh, the game's so fun because of this and this and that and that. Like, but I just don't... And, I mean, actually, really, they're not wrong. Like, a lot of the side missions and the side stuff you do in that game is actually kind of fun. But the main game itself is kind of just not fun. Especially when you know how to set up the system for auto-battling. Which I did. And so, aside from optional super bosses, all I ever really had to do was just... I don't like timing. Was just set my controller down and watch as my guys just decimated the enemy. Yeah. Actually, here the revamped version of 12 is a lot better. Maybe I'll have to check out the Zodiac Age game at some point. I feel like I can do more damage. Flash doesn't. Did I hit him with Secret Fist? No. No, he has protection from instant death. I can't hit him with the Hokuto Shinken fucking instant death punch. Same old boring story. Yeah. Right. Three of them are about to move. I beat out this guy's fire? He broke my sword! This feeling, same as when I fought Celia and Lead. You're not human. No, I'm not. I've risen above humans. I've obtained eternal life with the help of Vormod's power. Just can't understand the joy. What are you trying to do? What do you want? You really want to know, Ramza? If you do, then you'll have to beat me. That is, if you can. Low chance of it. Already here. I think the other thing that bothered me about 12 was that, I don't know, it didn't really have the same kind of stakes as other Final Fantasy games. Like in other FF games, the world was always at stake. But in Final Fantasy XII, everyone's just angry that some asshat took over their country. Pretty much. And then, like, only really at the end does the main villain become some kind of mech angel. A Phoenix Sting. I don't know. I really prefer older Final Fantasy. They weren't necessarily all perfect games, but I found it easier to deal with. You son of a bitch, breaking everybody's helmets. To deal with the flaws in them. Oh. Heck. I get another turn. Get hit. Got him. Final Fantasy VI is my favorite, by the way, if anybody's wondering. Can't die here. I haven't finished my duty. Ramza, I invite you to hell. Pereth Chaos de Vanda Zoede Remdof Feulio. I am the one, together with the time god Zomala, who can open this gate. Dejion. Mr. Thou, hurry up. Yeah. Yeah, they portrayed Cyan in that game as both basically a samurai and a knight, or maybe it was just that he was like always a samurai, but they just kind of in the localization made him more knightly. I like that pretty emote. Pretty. I mean, obviously that's your aesthetic. Think of the PS1 sign everyone. Cyan. Okay. Hey, yeah. It's been a long time since I played Gear 6 on Death City. But yeah, actually, yeah, I think you're right. Now that you're here, you can never return. What we have to do now is destroy that entrance. Your sister is waiting. Alma. Huh. Skip that. Tactics came out during that weird part of the PlayStation 1's life cycle where they were still using like the Japanese type controls where circles confirm and X's cancel. Before like Final Fantasy VIII came out and they swapped it back around to X being confirmed and circle being canceled, at least for North American regions. Okay, so Flash hat. Also need sword. Okay, yeah, there's another blade. You need another hat. Okay. And now we can continue onward. Is in that. Yeah. My favorite thing about Final Fantasy VI, though, the fact that there wasn't any one real main character. They were kind of all the main character. They all had their own particular like stories that the game actually did make time for. I don't know, I just liked how every character was treated as though their motives were as important as everybody else's. So Ruffle's been defeated. Then, unless I defeat you here, I can't face Ruffle. Come on! You guys got a bunch of ninjas, samurais, and time mages. That scares me a little bit. Walk up and see if I can... If both of my attacks hit, this fight can be over right now. Nope. I wanted to try. Did you just use time mages to abduct the ninjas and samurai from the past? If that's the headcanon you want to go for, yeah. Sure. Anything? Just that. No, missed. Hit him again? Yes! Battle over. Give me Raffle. Well, everybody else is just like, well, that happened. What do we do now? We were supposed to protect that guy. You guys can go? Save again because I'm paranoid. Okay. That wasn't too bad. That guy was nowhere near as strong as Raffle. Pick his pockets for a wallet, then get the heck out of there. Thing is, though, I don't think they can escape right now. Raffle blew up the entrance. Not that they'd know that. Like, Raffle's holding up the rear. He'll make sure that we can all get out. Meanwhile, Raffle, nobody can escape! Ha ha ha! As he blows up the entrance. Nice to see you, kid. I was beaten before, but not this time. Make Death City your grave. Okay. Just one gap? It is one. Okay. Right here. Hydras can probably breathe on me if we cross the gap, and that was a really bad idea. Eh, maybe, I don't know. You do, Bulk. Oh, you've got a gun. Shot me in the leg. He knew who the real monster was. Ramza's in his face, but he's like, no, the monk's gotta go. Doesn't matter. Oh, it does matter. I can't Earth Slash you from here. Well then, I will accumulate power while I wait to be able to move again. You'll be sorry you gave me this chance to do squats. Nameless song. The cat just stole your chair? Oh no. That guy's done. That guy's tough like Raffle then. Targeted this guy instead. There's this chemist. Come here, Raffle. Get hit. Bitch. Why don't the Hydras have any interest in Ramza? He's closer to them, right? Also, I hate these moves. I hit randomly, and they can hit the same person multiple times if they so choose, and they do sometimes. Hit this one once. This. It. That rules. Goose. How did he recover health? I have a chance to petrify this guy. Let's see if we can get it. No. Cancel. Still can't move. Kneeling on the floor. Oh no! Oh, Kite. Hit in time. Okay, got him. Hulk, why are you not interested in preserving your own life? Pick the cat up, sit there, and sit the cat on my lap. Sometimes I choose to stay. I think that's a better alternative than kneeling on the floor. You've turned into one of Lucavi's too. Sink that low just to live? Risk upsetting the cat. What a pity. Pretty nice, kid. I'm finally a real human being. Wouldn't call selling your soul to the devil human. Above death. I'm at the top of the human race. Now I don't have to endure unjust treatment by you aristocrats. I've won true freedom. I'm a true human being. I'll be treated equally now. Real human being. Don't make me laugh. How valuable is a freedom you didn't earn yourself? The moment pride is lost, freedom is also lost. You lost your freedom when you lost your pride and confidence. Equality is not something you're given, it's something you fight for. Any freedom gotten from Lucavi isn't true freedom. Ooh. Oh, so close. Oh, this should be the end of it. No, it's still not enough. Can we petrify Tiamat, though? Yes! I still can't move. Just over here doing squats. Waiting for my chance. No, no, he's... Oh, he's targeting them, okay. Ow. Ow, Zero, no! Ow. How close Bulk is the very next? Okay. We'll just take out the Hydra. Oh, he's got move, regain health, okay. Why is everyone spontaneously combusting? It's the Hydras. They can breathe like elemental breath. And when they do it, they do it in the zone that they're targeting, and it can hit randomly, it hits those spaces randomly 3 times. That's all Hydra's taken care of. You just need to die, Bulk. There we go. I'm dying? I thought I'd risen over death. The stone is sympathizing. That way. Characters don't die, they turn to dust. Spent that entire... Right. They just turn into eggs. I remember watching the Digimon anime as a kid. And, not realizing during the 2nd season when they were in the real world, they're like, oh, that Digimon just got sent back to the digital world. Whenever they were like previously wounded or something like that. And then as an adult, I'm like, oh no, they just straight up died. They didn't get sent back to the digital world. That's just an English localization thing. So they don't have to say they fucking die. Like the Shadow Realm. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Send your soul to the Shadow Realm. But I mean, really, still that... I mean, they're not saying you die, but no, Cloud, no. But at the same time, like, sending your soul to the Shadow Realm is still kind of death. They just don't say the word die. Banish you to the Shadow Realm. Why? Why doesn't Virgo work? Holy Angel's spirit is around in here. Why? Like, I remember one episode of Digimon in particular in the 2nd season where there was like a pumpkin-headed wizard guy and a stone man who were running around causing mischief. And it's because they just didn't want to be part of, like, the evil army anymore. Like, towards the end of the episode, they just full-on rebelled against the main villain of that season. And he fucking killed them. And then they're like, no, they got returned to the digital world. As a kid, I didn't understand. But when I rewatched that episode as an adult, I'm like, they just died. Which, like, actually put so much more impact behind that scene. Because as a kid was, oh, they just got, like, sent back home, basically. They got grounded for being bad. Virgo's not working, so give up and hand over Alma. No, it will work. It just needs some more time. You didn't hear? Localization totally tones it down. Yes, it does. Quite a bit. It just needs some more blood. Lots of blood is needed for the angel's resurrection. Much bloodshed since Ajora's death, but I guess it wasn't enough. I guess I'll have to go on another rampage. Haha, don't worry. I'll sacrifice you first. If I can see the beast he becomes. He's a Goron? What? He's a Legend of Zelda Goron. Master, bloody angel, we offer you blood darker than wine and hotter than burning lava. I guess he's supposed to be a lion, yeah, but just looks like a Legend of Zelda Goron. Alma, hold on! Trines, I guess he must have the Leo Zodiac Stone then. Please open your eyes, Alma! What are those? Have you never played Zelda? Second. That one. Okay. Challenge and boost sumo match. Played the original Zelda 2, Link to the Past, and Link's Awakening. Nothing's. Oh, okay. I guess I can understand how you wouldn't know where a Goron is. Here, I can put up a picture. They started appearing in games since the Nintendo 64 Zelda, Ocarina of Time. And the leader of the Gorons is a man who looks a bit like, Stu looks like right now. Yeah, here we go. This guy. They're basically, like mountain monster men who, like, eat rocks, but they're pretty chill most of the time. Yeah. But that's what a Goron looks like. It's no use. You cannot wake her. 64 looked terrible. FF7 was going to PS1. Abandoned Nintendo. I can see that. It took me a while to get, like, Sony systems. I mostly... The PS1 and the PS2 were a thing. I had the 64 and I had an Xbox. I did have friends that I played whose, like, PS1s I played, so I enjoyed some of the stuff through that. I later came back to PS1 though, and I quite enjoyed pretty much the massive RPG library that PS1 has. What have you done to Alma? Her existence impedes our goal. She wakes, she will remember her mission. Her important mission to call our allies. Alright, well, I wish you well, Ashu Pamalon, or whatever your name was. Wasn't super paying attention. Hashmulam. Hashmulam. Ooh. Suikoden series? Yes! Oh. I love the Suikoden series. I have all 5 of the main games, and at one point I even had Suikoden Tactics. But I didn't like Suikoden Tactics very much. But I did enjoy like all the rest of the Suikoden series. Actually, I still haven't played through Suikoden 5. I played through 1 through 4. What's your game, Ashmalam? Oh, okay. You're moving to someplace and you're leaving yourself open to massive damage. That's cool. That it? That's it. Suikoden 5 has a lot of missable characters. Ah. Master, you are not awake yet? Where am I? Yeah, I tried playing a little bit of Suikoden 5 once, but like the prologue is really long in that game. At some point I'll throw some time behind it though. I'll play through it. Brother Ramza? I won't let you interfere. Bloody Angel, I offer my own life for your resurrection. Oh, Jesus. Well, no? I have my body back. Alma! Yeah, the Suikoden series, it's kind of up in the air between, like, Suikoden 2 and 1, which one's my favorite. I know 2 is better, but I've just played 1 so many more times. The Ragnarok. 3's probably my least favorite out of the numbered series. Shit. Oh, well, that's fine. It's not, that I think it's an awful game. It does a lot of really weird things. And then I actually kind of liked Suikoden 4. 3 and 5 are probably your favorites. Yeah, alright. That's a bold choice, and I respect it. 3 definitely did have a lot of really fun characters, though. I liked Geto and his mercenary band. They were pretty good. I liked that the animal where you could get a bunch of like 5 Shiba Inus on your team towards the end of the game as some of the Stars of Destiny. Alright, I think this might be it. The final battle. Main problem with 2 is the war battles. How you set up your units, it's pure RNG. Whether you do damage to enemies. That is actually true. There is some element of strategy in it, but a lot of times it just comes down to RNG. Especially in the battle where you're trying to save Ridley, the Kobold commander guy. Sometimes you can just have him stay still and the enemies, aside from Luca Blight's unit, will just kind of murder themselves on him. Sometimes he'll take massive casualties, and it's pretty much up to dumb luck whether or not you can save him or not. Suikoden 3 though did have the way it did its war battles was fine for the most part, except for one of the ones near the beginning where Uber is on the field and the game gives him plot armor, plot invincibility. So you can kill all the rest of his units, but you cannot kill him. And like the battle lasts a bit longer than you would expect it to, so Uber actually kind of has a chance to kill some of your units just because he himself can't. Once he reaches a certain health threshold, he just doesn't take damage anymore. You can't make him leave. That was the only battle in that entire game that I didn't like. Other than that, yeah. The way 3 was set up was really good. Is the winnable, unwinnable battles? Okay, yeah, you're right about that. The battles that are supposed to be stomps, but if you do the right things, you turn the tide anyways. And then the computer still just goes, well, I win anyhow. The only thing that really bothered me about 3 was simply just that, like, the way the party system was set up, where you had to stack 2 people together into, like, 3 teams of 2, and you could only use one of their runes or one of their abilities at a time. I don't know. Otherwise, it still worked out pretty well. I would say I still generally loved Suikoden 3, but I just have some issues with it. More or less. What is this? Help, brother. Alma! Brother Ramza, don't. Stop, don't interfere. Do not interfere. Do not enter. Alma, are you okay? Brother, I'm alright. We have to kill Ajora. Hurry. Are you trying to stop my resurrection? I won't let you. Come out, my servants. Gargoyle gang represent. I will not let anyone prevent my resurrection. Oh, criminy. Prepare yourselves, powerless ones. Defeat Ultima. Is this the end? Yes. This is the final battle. And I wonder if I can finish it super fast. Oh, it's the first of a two-stage battle. Yeah, thanks for your support, Kite. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I think we got this. Now bosses always have multiple forms. Yeah, you're right about that. Alma's actually here helping us. Okay. There we go. Yo, this can't be. This is always already the first phase. You're the descendant of the one who killed me before. No, I won't be beaten. Will not be beaten. Also, ass shot. Oh shit. I will kill you. Just this might be over before it even began. Appropriate time for this. You choose. You choose. Oh, my choice, okay. Tremble and get my voice. He-Man? Thy Skeletor! Tremble in fear at my ultimate form! Ow! Ow again! Why are you so powerful? I'm a god! Please stop hitting me. Ow! Oh god, he punches like the power with the power of the sun! Ow! Feel my ultimate technique! I'm leaving! I'm charging a spell, which means I'm leaving myself way too open. Please don't kill me now. Let me do something cool first. I think ever since the Wycliffe fight, I think I've been too powerful. More power. Well, I'm glad I could entertain. This game is complete. Congrats. Thank you. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed the shit out of this. This has been such a fun series to do. And it makes me so happy that you guys have enjoyed this as well. The Father's blessing, you shall return to Earth. Guide Alma Beowulf's soul to heaven with Saint Ajor's divine protection. Farlam. Farlam. Is that supposed to be like their amen? What a pity. She was so young. All the siblings gone. The youngest, Ramza, won't even be buried. Sad. Beowulf's 300-year history is over now. I'm sorry I'm late, Alma, Ramza. Wanted to come earlier, but it was too dangerous, too risky. Delita married Ovelia. A commoner brings peace to a chaotic kingdom, marries the princess, becoming king. Night of the Living Dead. Unfortunately, there was never a sequel to this particular Final Fantasy Tactics. They decided to... The game still takes place in a place called Ivalice, but it's actually the Ivalice from Final Fantasy XII, rather than this version of it. Which they're still... I played Tactics for the GBA once. It's fun. I miss this version of it. Legend that will be passed down for centuries. Delita may be a good person, as you said. He made it look like he killed her, then let her go. Her identity was clear. Guess he identified with her, having been used by a Vorm. . What's up, Shads? Did my father die fighting heroically? Just as we got to a Final Fantasy 12. A lot of espers from that game are Lucavi, Zodiac Braves from. Oh. You know, I never noticed that. Back again. Bye. Are you really dead? Still can't believe you're really dead. I mean, you know. Will I do Final Fantasy Tactics 2? Adventures of Alcoholic Daddy, oh pity my crippled son. What the fuck? Really, it's great. Wait. Wait, are you actually talking about the Game Boy Advance Final Fantasy Tactics? Wait, Ramza! Alma! He's alive! Alive! Thank you, Ramza. How does Delita get screwed? He married a princess. And he's basically hailed as the one who stopped the war. Even though it was really Ramza basically killing God at the at a underground city underneath a monastery. Tactics fans. Oh, he's like, oh shoot. Not done with the ending yet. Since then, no one has caught sight of the Orlan Durai reminisces in Jamat. Where does one find good fortune? What possesses them to live for the present? What treasures will they leave behind? Might do Tactics Advance someday. The only thing certain is that he is the true hero. I do very much love tactics games. So if you continue to hang out on this channel, you will see all manner of them as we go about. And just like RPGs in general. Well, it's just like anything else that takes my fancy. Section known as Prize Papers, where Prince Clement of the church, which feared public disclosure of the truth, decided to arrest Durai and burn him at the stake for the crimes of heresy. Can't wait for more Sonic 06 and spy fiction. That is definitely coming next, yes. The retrieved Durai papers were then confiscated. But I have uncovered the truth. Let me now revive his honor. Let his way of life be absorbed by the next generation. Serve the Braves. Yeah, Sonic... I thought with time and distance that I would find that Sonic 06 might be an easier, more accessible game than I remember, but no. It is still just as torturous. Still just as... It's just still just as mean. Delita got hosed since they killed his wife. Oh. That is sad. Cool to us. Having to watch it. Yeah. Free from everything. Yeah. Spy fiction ought to be fun though. It's a little bit of a jank game, but otherwise it's pretty good. Did I get far with Sonic 06? Well, I beat the first 3 levels of Sonic. And now I'm on the city stage. Basically. Yep. That was the end of Tactics, Prinny. Oh, you missed it? Shoot. Crisis City, yes. Crisis City. Basically, the goddess resurrected. We slapped her like 4 times, and then she turned into a big Skeletor skeleton thing. And then we slapped her like about 6 or 7 more times. She tried to run away, and then decided to try to cast a spell, which made it so that Ramza could basically do 1,000 damage to her, and that was the end of it. Yeah. Attacking advances because a cripple won't let you leave a fantasy book. I remember a bit of Tactics Advance. That's make matters worse. Also, if I remember right, the human archers in that game, when they die, they make a SpongeBob noise. Like a SpongeBob laughing noise. But yeah. Yeah, we'll come back to Sonic 06 next time, and then after that we'll start Spy Fiction. And, yeah. I'll maintain a happy face while crying inside. I think, like, the Crisis City levels are some of the worst levels in Sonic 06. So once we get past that, I think I remember it getting a bit easier. Yeah, as far as this game is concerned, glad I finally played all the way through it and finished it. I feel like because of how much I had to grind in order to defeat Wygriff, I feel like that just made me a little too overpowered for the rest of the game. Even without using, like, the OP special characters. And like I said, I'm sad it's over now. This series has meant a lot to me. I don't know. We'll give it. My challenge runs with that level caps for each chapter. Yeah, you know what? We'll set this one back on the shelf for a while, and then at some point in the probably slightly distant future, we find a good reason, like a good challenge run idea or something for it. Then yeah, maybe we'll return to it. Or maybe we'll just come back if you guys wanted to see, like, the PSP version of it instead. Alright. Is there an after credit scene? I'm gonna load back to the title screen. Oh, okay, yeah. After credit scene. God, for a second there, she looked like a cyclops. There's Delita. Here you are. Everyone's been looking for you. Today is your birthday, right? These flowers. Surprise tackle! Ovelia? You use everybody like that. Now you'll just kill me like Ramza. The fuck? Oh no! Did she stab him? Oh, what the fuck? Hamza, what did you get? Hi. And then Delita and his wife died. The end. That's fucking depressing. I just... That's just the note they leave it off on. What? What? Haha, silly head, I brought you flowers. Now you're getting stabbed. We'll stab you back. And then they both died. Alright. I'm so glad you all joined me for this today. It was a really fun journey, and sorry, I'm just, that last part just shocked me. I'm glad you were all here for this. And I'm just glad you guys are here in general. Alright, I think we're gonna call it there. And next time we'll come back with more Sonic 06, and yeah. Everyone, please, no problem. Please have a wonderful day or night. Just have a lovely rest of you. Shall see you next time.